Howdy, everyone, and welcome to band practice. I'm Emma.
And I'm Madison, and today we're going to be exposing ourselves and reading some of our notes from our notes app. This is kind of like a little trend I've seen going around of people doing it on podcasts or just on TikTok. I feel like everybody's notes app is so personal that it's just very
Yes.
telling. So, yeah, we're going to expose ourselves.
I'm really excited. We didn't really share much with each other, but it seems like we both have very different apps, like notes apps, content, I guess. So I'm excited to see the juxtaposition.
Yeah, I texted Emma because this was your idea, right? I
Mm-hmm.
think so. Yeah, and so I texted her and I was like, mine don't make any sense like at all. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. And she was like, mine make too much sense. Like mine are so
Like,
logical. I was like,
there is just
that
nothing
is
silly.
not me.
No funny business.
Like I like always do my grocery list and stuff in there, but
Yeah.
I obviously didn't include those. But I do use it for some helpful things. But other times it's just the place where I just like dump something and then I never look
Mm-hmm.
back on it. Like I'm
That's
like,
so
why did I
funny.
write that in my notes app?
Yeah. I'm so excited to hear.
I know, I know. Before we start, how have you been?
Yeah. I've been okay. I've been okay. Some ups and downs in the last weeks. A big up. Y'all, I finally got a new car.
Oh yeah, oh
I
my
am a
gosh.
big girl. hmm I went to a dealership actually with my dad, and then I brought Laura. Because I was just intending to just test drive. I've been looking at a Subaru Crosstrek, right? So I just wanted to test drive one. That way, like, I knew that I would want it. Because sometimes you actually test drive a car and you're like, actually, no, I don't want this at all.
Mhm.
And then the 2024 Crosstreks have been really popular. Like they're just selling out everywhere. Like the first dealership we went to didn't have any. So then when I found one, I was like, I just don't know why I shouldn't just get it now. Like this is what I
Mhm.
want, the color. So yeah, sign seal delivered.
Well, give us the rundown. Like color, have we named her?
Yes, yes. So she is a white pearl color, very cute, glitter girl. Um, you know what's so cool is the car has a very big screen, similar to like a Tesla, where it's just like one big screen. It's literally like the size of an iPad, so that's really fun. And I just feel so high tech. Like my old car is the car I drove in high school, so I just feel like ooh bougie. Like like I didn't know how to use a push to start car before, but I'm
Mhm.
learning. And I was looking for like a car magnet on Etsy because I wanted something on the back of it because I feel like it's a very common car that I like wanted it to be able to like differentiate it as mine. So I was looking
Mhm.
for a car magnet instead of a like bumper sticker, and I found one it's like a heart and it says powered by Lexapro, and I was like, that is perfect because I am powered by Lexapro. And it inspired her name. I've named her Lexa.
Oh, that's cute. I
Thank
like that. Did
you.
you ordered the sticker or the magnet?
I did order it, so hopefully it comes soon. But
I love that. I can't wait to see it. Miss
yeah,
Lexa, we love
cute
her.
Lexa.
I love like I'm not into cars really. Like I don't really know much about cars, but I love car content. Not like car guy
Yeah.
content, but like girls like what lip gloss do you keep in your car? Like I need to know what's in your center console, like how you organize your
Mm-hmm.
car. I just love it. And you made one of those videos, so that was like the highlight of my week.
I did. I was
Obsessed.
so excited. I was up late on Amazon. Like, so I've been car shopping for a long time, so I already had a wish list of like little like knickknack gadgets that I wanted to keep in my car. So I was so excited to finally place the order. Yeah, she's really fun. And I used to hate driving, but now I'm like, I want to drive everywhere. Like, do we need to go to the store? Like, I'll go.
I love that. I am very much not in love with my car right now. I have a Subaru too, and I love like the actual car, but Ben drives my car a lot now because my car is bigger, and so like if he's like with friends, he'll take mine.
Mm-hmm.
And So it's so dirty because there's like stinky skater boys in it all the time. It's disgusting. And then the other day, he'll probably get mad at me for saying this because he was like, "It's not my fault. Like, I didn't mean to." I was like, "Well, you should feel shame about this. Like, I am going to shame you." But I opened my door. I don't even think I sent you the picture, but maybe I'll insert it on the screen just so just so the whole class can see.
Tea.
But there was a cup of coffee in like you know how the middle seat comes down and there's like little
Uh-huh.
coffee holders. So there's two coffees in that, and you can tell he just threw his skateboard in the back of the car because it's like leaned up against one of the coffee cups and then the other one is tipped over, like somehow solidified, like rotting in the back of my car. And I
Oh,
didn't, like, I think he used it like maybe 2 days ago or something, and then I didn't use it, so it was like a couple days it was just sitting in there. I like wanted to vomit. It was literally
that is disgusting.
somehow solidified. I was like, under what conditions would a coffee be a solid? Like, I'm so confused. So I made him use my little green machine and steam clean it.
Nice, nice. Honestly, shame on the friends. This is my truly my biggest, like one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, have car etiquette. Like, if you're in someone else's car and you have a beverage, like, you
Do
exit the
not leave it
car
in
with your
there.
trash and your beverage.
Yes. I
Exactly.
cleaned out the back of my car and there was 17 bottles, like water
That's
bottles,
crazy.
Gatorade. Like, what do you guys do? Like, why do you have so
Foul.
many beverages? Yeah,
Literally,
it's terrible.
recycle, please.
I know. But your video did inspire me. I want to get some cute little, like, I don't know, like the little bags that you had that organize all your stuff.
Oh yeah,
Love those. Like, I just want
so
those little
fun,
bags to like stock them with stuff. I don't know
right?
what, hand sanitizer, lip gloss. It's just so
I
fun.
know. I tried to not go too crazy. I know some girls like on TikTok, like I was watching a lot of videos for some inspiration on how to like film mine. And some of them
Hmm.
put like three different of those like um expensive hand sanitizers, like just like
Hmm.
so much stuff. I was like, "Oh man, I need to do a budget-friendly version and just keep it simple." But it was fun to have like a little beauty bag and then like actual like essentials, emergencies bag.
Love that. And it's everything that you need because sometimes I am. My car is just not. It is not very useful. Like, I'll be like, I need a hair tie. Well, there's
Right.
not one in there. Like,
Good
there's
luck.
certain things that you do just need one on the go. You know.
Mhm.
So
Just nice to have.
yeah, feeling inspired might make an Amazon order. You never know.
I'm happy to influence. Let me make an Amazon storefront thing for you. How about that?
You actually should, from your video, link
I
everything
know,
that
I
you
forgot.
used.
I should actually link. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Link down below if you want to shop her storefront.
Follow, link it. It's on my Instagram. How has your week been?
It's been good, better than last.
It's good.
Honestly, things are on the up and up. I got my computer
Nice.
fixed and it was $0 because it was like a Apple issue, so they just fixed it for free. Also, my Nespresso machine that was broken, I've been complaining about that for months, and then I posted
Mm-hmm.
about it and my friend was having like similar issues with hers. And so she texted me and she was like, "I'm going to call them and like I'll let you know what they say," because we were both talking about how like we'll do anything to avoid a phone call. I just hate, like, if I have
Yeah.
to call a company and like be on hold, no, it's not happening. I'll put it off for months. So she was like, "Okay, I'll bite the bullet and I'll call it and then I'll like tell you what they say." And there was like some, you had to like press certain buttons for like certain amounts of times, like a little secret code, and then it like resets it to factory settings. And so she told me exactly how to do it and I did it and it was just magically fixed. I was like,
Oh,
"What?"
okay.
Yeah. And what else? I made a new friend. I don't think I've talked about that on the podcast yet.
Yeah, tell us.
Yes, I actually met her on technically Geneva, which, hey, join our Geneva group chat
Fun.
if you
Join
want
our
to meet cute
Geneva.
girls. But she lived in Denver too, and she was like a part of there's like a Denver girls group, and then she followed me on Instagram, and we just started chatting, and we met up for coffee. She's really cool. We went to Pilates the other day. It was great. So,
That's so fun.
um, yeah, I'm definitely having a better week than last week. I've been planning, I don't think I've talked about this on the podcast either, but I started using the website Notion, if you guys know what that is. Um, and I plan my entire life on there. Like, it's actually getting kind of ridiculous, but I've been planning a whole itinerary with like hyperlinks to everything for our
Mm.
Denver girlies trip because Emma and Laura are coming literally this week. No, yeah, this weekend.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I know.
So I've been preparing for that.
I need to come up with outfits. I need
Same.
a little. If we have any activities that might require a specific kind of outfit, just let me know.
Okay,
I
yeah,
guess
I
I'm
will.
just going to bring everything I own, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't want to do anything crazy, but I do want to go. It's like wildflower blooming season or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
So like maybe I don't know, something cute for like the outdoorsy moment there.
Yeah.
And
Like a
then we need a
Sundress moment.
concert outfit.
Mm.
Yes, yes. And I don't know, but I'm feeling very uninspired with clothes. So actually I decided like 15 minutes ago that I'm going to clean up my closet tomorrow and take a bunch of stuff to Buffalo Exchange and then go shopping. Like I was looking at our closet and we have like a decent sized walk-in closet and it's
Mm.
full, like full to the brim. And both Ben and I every morning are like, he's like on the same page as me. He's like, I have nothing to wear. And I'm like, oh my God, all my clothes are ugly. And then I looked at it, I'm like, it's full. Like we have a full
Yeah.
closet. Why do we feel this way? So I just need to get rid of like a bunch of stuff and kind of restart, which I feel like I feel that way like on an annual basis, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow.
That sounds nice. My plan for tomorrow is to work.
Classic.
Boo, boo.
Well,
Okay, well.
what are you drinking?
So I have something brand new to share with everyone.
Please
Mhm.
share.
So this is called Pro Baller. It is
Wow.
a ultra premium energy drink. So here's the story. I was at Costco and this kind woman was running her own little stand with these. I believe she's like the owner or something like that. And it's basically like an energy drink that has a lot of vitamins in it, and it's the company is out of Tempe, so it's like a local brand,
Oh.
and it tastes so good. It tastes like a Fresca, and I think it was like voted in some sort of competition as like best potential mixer with tequila, which is so funny.
Love that.
That's what she told me. Yeah, but it's delicious.
I love that though. I wonder if you can get them places other than Arizona. Fun.
What about you?
I'm drinking just a classic Diet Dr. Pepper, but I have not had one in so
Nice.
long because for some reason I couldn't. Every store I went to for the past like month, no Diet Dr. Pepper. They had normal,
Wow.
they had Diet Coke, but I just really wanted a Diet Dr. Pepper. Couldn't find it. So I found them the other day. Very exciting
Huh.
news. Well, we've chatted for long enough. Should we get into this?
Truly. Let's do it.
Okay.
Do you know what your first, like, is your first entry good?
My first like ever on my phone.
Yeah. Can you even
I
scroll
don't
back that
know.
far?
Let me see. I didn't screenshot it, I don't think. Oh my goodness. It's not anything crazy, but it's from 2016. I can tell it's from YouTube. It was just my intro font. It was super Clarendon black italic condensed.
Period.
Okay.
Never forget it.
Never forget. I actually should write my fonts down in my notes though, because I started using a specific font for my YouTube videos now. And once I fixed my computer, they had to wipe it and give it back to me. And I had like some stuff backed up. The font I installed from like a third party website. And so it wasn't on my computer anymore. And I didn't remember the name. So I literally can't find it. I've scoured the internet for it. I've used like, there's like font identifiers that you can like upload a picture and it'll tell you what it is. None of them can figure it out. I've been scouring for it and I can't find it. So 2016 me was smarter than me today.
Can you believe
What was
I
your
only have
first one?
16 notes?
What?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I'm
Wait,
so
how
serious.
do I have? But some of mine, I have them from like 2016, and then there's a big gap until like 2020. So some sort of, I don't know, something didn't get backed up. So I only have 225.
Oh, this is so funny. We're normally so similar, but this could not be more different.
Yeah. Are yours just like master lists? Like they're like categorized and then you have a lot of stuff within one note?
No.
Really? Mine are like, I have 225 that are just like 2 to 5 words long.
I love
Like the most
that.
random note you could ever make.
I don't know. I think I just did a massive cleanup one time, and then ever since then, like unless I like know I'm going to need to go back to it someday, I just delete it. And I can't. I don't
Yeah.
even have anything in my recently deleted to share, so I've got nothing.
Wow. I'm
I
chaotic
know.
with my notes, and then I'm also chaotic with the things that I save or screenshot. Like, you know how you can save
Mm,
stuff on TikTok or Instagram? Do you have like
yep.
so much stuff saved?
Yeah, I do.
I feel like I have the same mindset with notes and saving things, in that I will save it and have all the intention in the world to go back and utilize it, and I just
Hmm.
save it and completely forget about it. Never go back and look at it. Like, why did I save it? I don't
I do
know.
that too. On yeah.
Why did I write it down in my notes app? I don't know, but I do.
My first note though is fun. It is from October in 2017, and it's my Pottermore login. My login to use Pottermore. I think they changed the name, but basically the official Wizarding World website where you can find out your like you can take the Sorting Hat quiz.
Yeah. Emma made me do that not that long ago. What was I?
It's true. You were
A Hufflepuff?
say a Hufflepuff. Yeah,
And what are you?
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Okay. Okay. Me acting like I know what that means. I'm like, right,
You're like,
right.
right, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out. You should. They
Uh-huh.
also have a test for your Patronus, which I you don't know what that is yet because you haven't made it to the third movie. But it's
Hmm.
essentially when you cast a certain spell, the Patronus charm, like an animal comes out of I don't know how to describe
Like
it,
your
but like
spirit animal kind of thing?
yeah, their interpretation of that. So yeah, there's a quiz on that. Mine is an orangutan, so slay.
Interesting. Wait, I do want
Yeah,
to do that.
it's just
Okay.
fun.
Yeah. um okay, my first one that I have screenshotted, I remember what this is from. I had like a phase where I was into conspiracy theories and such. It was a dark time in my life, but and you know what? I still stand by this. I don't think we landed on the moon. You can't convince me that we landed on the moon. Like, what? No, no way. Especially I see like TikToks about this sometimes too. Uh, the fact that there's like footage of the person on the moon calling the president. I'm like, now this was in
You did not do that.
1970s. You were using landlines. How did you call to the moon, sir? Like, I just don't believe it. Anyway, so this was from that era. I took an astronomy class in college. I just had to get like another science credit.
Hmm.
And so I was writing down everything that my professor was saying that just didn't make sense to me as like fuel for my conspiracy theory mind. And so this is that list. There's just a couple things. I think it was just from one class. Moon is piece of earth.
Per
Center of earth liquid metal. Humans on moon by 2024 and Soviet on Venus. Like I really thought I was like I got him there. Like but the moon is the piece of an earth? Have you heard that before? He was saying it
no,
like it was
have not.
fact. Yeah, and I remember being like, I call bullshit. I'm
Mm,
writing that down.
yeah, I'm not sure that's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things were said.
Things were said and I didn't believe any of them.
One of my earliest notes, as I mentioned, lots of lists. I have all time favorite movies. This has not been edited since 2021, but solid list. Would you like to hear it?
I would love to hear it.
Okay. Three billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. Oh, this is in no particular order.
Okay, okay.
Booksmart, classic. Eighth grade,
Mhm.
1917, Ex Machina, Electric Children, The Craft, Pretty in Pink, and Rocky Horror.
Nice. I've only
Yeah.
seen is Booksmart the one with Diana Silvers or whatever?
Yes.
I've seen that one. I have not seen any other movie on that list.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to hear what
You
my
would
all-time
love
favorite
eighth grade.
movie list would be?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Ratatouille.
Oh, God.
And that's it.
Oh, good.
Can't think of anything better.
Yeah, wow. Well, that is a good one.
Yeah.
At least it's not like, I don't know. Could be worse.
Could be worse. Yeah. I like that. Yours are so like useful, meaningful. Like that's good to have a list of your favorite movies.
No, like nothing is worse than someone asking you and it's like, I don't know. No, I
True.
can pull up my list.
You're like, I'm glad you brought it up because I have a
Yeah,
list in
as a
my
matter
notes
of
app.
fact, I can give you 10.
No, I love that. My next one is just it says in the big font Sarah and then in the little font Mondays.
For sure.
I don't even know who Sarah is. I don't know anyone named Sarah really. Like why did I
But
need to write that
Monday.
down? But Monday I'll be there at Sarah's.
Yeah.
This gives no information though. Sarah, Mondays.
No context.
No context. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Isn't it so weird that like something like that meant something to you at one point in time and now you just like don't
Mhm.
know?
Like I thought it was important enough to write it down.
Yeah.
Weird.
I have another movie list. This was Brandon and I's watch list. Movies we want to watch together. This was mainly his doing. Um, but there's a section for super film broy picks because in the conversation of movies he wanted me to watch, they were literally all just like, we've got Superbad, Goodfellas, Big Lebowski, Boogie Nights. I was like, okay, can we have like movies that I don't know, like the girls might want to watch it too? So we
Uh-huh.
do. And on that list is that season of 90 Day Fiance with that guy with no neck. We have not gotten to that yet.
Oh my gosh. Well, and I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah, shout out Big Ed. I think that's his official name, his government name.
I've seen is was he like a there's clips going around on TikTok
Oh
of
yeah,
him.
he was like
Was
a
he kind
big
of like an
meme at
icon?
one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember. But I've never watched that show.
I've only
Nobody's
really watched
surprised.
it
Everybody's like,
in
okay.
no, we're like we didn't think you would. I've only seen it like in a hotel, like if it's on the normal
Is it
TV,
like
but I
a
never.
TLC moment?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I also, speaking of TLC, I feel like you can tell who was a Cake Boss girl. It just was such a pivotal part of my childhood. Were you a Cake Boss girl?
Mhm. There was another cake show that I liked instead. I can't remember it. The guy was bald. Mm. Ace of
Hmm.
Cakes. I was an
Oh,
Ace of
yeah.
Cakes girl.
See, no. Cake Boss. Buddy. Buddy from Cake Boss was my Lord and
Buddy.
Savior. My next one is a list of things I needed to get. And it says wine bottle opener, kale cleanser, link, and tomatoes. There's like 4 spaces in between certain things. And also, what is a link? Why do I need to get a link? And the kale cleanser is not actually for kale. It was referring to the Youth to the People superfood kale cleanser, of course. So
Yes. How
that
was
was my
that one?
list for the day. I used to use it. I like it, but nah, I moved on.
Yeah. Let's see. My next list, just all lists, literally, is well, it started as baby names like way back in the day. And now it's just names that I like.
Mm.
And I use these for everything. I was consulting this for my car. I used it to name my stuffed animal, Jasper back here. Hey buddy. Um so yeah, it's just like fun names that I like that I think would also be good specifically for pets someday.
Mm.
Just because if I haven't ever mentioned this, I really do not intend on ever being with child. Um, Sorry to my father, who just has not accepted that fact yet.
Yeah. Do your brothers want kids?
I don't know. I will feel so bad if none of us do. Like,
The family
that
line
would be
just ends.
devastating for him. I'd be like, oh, fine. I'll pump
Take
one
one for
out.
the team.
Literally. No, but these, so I would be embarrassed to show people these because these are like such annoying indie girl names. I like Noah, Noa for a girl. I feel like that would be cute, no? Like
Cute. Yeah, I
Noah?
like that. It's also very like
Yeah.
androgynous, but with a little
Yes.
spice.
Davy. Oh,
Cute.
Stevie was on here, and then obviously used that for my goat.
Uh-huh.
So I had to take it off, but yeah.
Love that. And Jasper. Was that Twilight inspired?
Jasper.
That's a
Yes.
Twilight character, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's really useful too because when we were thinking of a dog to or a name for the dog that RIP we didn't get. Um I know I have so many names for dogs that I like, but I don't have them anywhere, so I was just drawing blanks. But I should
Brutal.
start a dog name list since we're
It's
looking.
just nice to have. Yeah. Anytime you
Mhm.
like you see a good name somewhere, just jot it down.
My next one is just one statement.
Okay.
2 small priority envelopes.
Don't forget it.
Don't forget it. Write that down. Write that
She will
down.
not forget, y'all.
I don't know why. I
Like,
probably
how do you not just delete that? Like, I'd go nuts.
I don't know. I just never go back through. You know what? I'm realizing that I'm this way with a lot of things on my phone because it also stresses people out. I delete all my emails after if they're not useful, like just like spam emails or
Oh,
whatever.
wow.
But texts, those babies are racked up. I actually recently did a
Oh,
clean
yeah.
out, but right now I have 96 unopened texts. And that gives a
Wow.
lot of people anxiety. Hmm? I don't care.
Well, I'm one of the lucky few that always gets a response.
In fact, I triple text you.
I
Yesterday,
was going to
Emma
say,
didn't
in
respond to
fact,
me.
I'll get a few highs in a row.
Emma literally didn't respond for like 15 minutes, and I said, hi, hi, and then 2 separate texts, H-I, and she was like,
I
oh my goodness, hello.
honestly, I kind of love it though. It just, I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
I'm loved. Feels
You
good.
feel wanted, you feel needed.
Mhm. I do.
Yeah.
I need to
I feel
give you
like
that same energy.
I know, you do. But I feel like if we don't have a constant dialogue throughout the day, like we'll go a couple hours here and there without texting, but like if it's been more than 2 hours, I'm like, "Well, what are you doing that you can't text me?
Yeah,
Like, what? You're too busy for me or something? Like, what are you doing?"
literally. And you know me, I'm not.
I know you're on your phone or like
Yeah.
I don't know, watching a movie. I'm like, "Hi, me again."
Hey. Okay, next list. I can't believe I'm going to share this with everyone. Future Halloween costume ideas. And
Ooh,
it's juicy. I'll give you some highlights. We have a saloon girl, a Suns player,
love.
Gwen Stefani from the early 2000s, Avril Lavigne, Scott Pilgrim couple, Magenta from Rocky Horror. Got some good stuff in here. They're all good if like I'm actually wanting to put forth like a lot of effort, but that's just I've
Mhm.
yet to have a Halloween like that, but I hope to someday.
Yeah. What do you mean by saloon girl?
You know, like the old style saloon, like a Western saloon, like the corset, the like flowy
Yes, yes, yes.
dress. Maybe like
Yes.
she's got a little secret handgun or something.
Oh, okay, cute. Yes, I see the
Yeah.
vision. Love that. Very
Thank
creative.
you.
Okay, my next one, I don't have recollection of making these, but I know what this is for. It's just a list of things I needed to get from the grocery store. I'll see if you can figure out what I was making.
Okay.
Brown sugar, vanilla, chocolate chips, chickpeas, and coconut milk.
Girl, what? I making some nasty ass chocolate chip cookies, aren't you?
I was making chickpea brownies. Yeah.
Uh
If you know, you know. I'm feeling triggered. I don't remember ever making them though. Maybe I never went through with it. But
yeah.
have you seen people make these on the internet?
I've
Like
seen yes.
protein chickpea brownies or chickpea
Hmm.
cookies. Yeah.
Let's just stop saying things.
I know. I know. I made a TikTok and it's in my drafts right now. I might post it, but I thought people might get mad. But I was like, I forget the wording that I used, but oh, I think I said almond people because I was
Hmm.
trying to include everyone because it be the boys too. It's not just the almond
Yeah.
moms, but almond people will be like, if you're craving something sweet, you need to try this. And then it'll be the most heinous concoction you could even imagine. Like they will straight up mix like powdered peanut butter and cottage cheese and put it on a rice cake or something and be like, you need to try it. It is so good.
Wow.
Like, no, I don't think I do. I don't think I need to try
Oh,
that.
good.
Actually, I'm perfectly fine without it. But that's what this is giving.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
my next note I wanted to share. I have a notes for Brandon. I started this when we first started dating and like immediately put like his birthday, middle name. I'd add like his parents' names, his siblings' names, and then like who his best friends are.
Aw,
I have his shoe size, his ring size, like clothes sizes, just in case you ever need them for gifts because I notoriously forget those. I have which film he likes from his favorite place to buy film and like the
that's so
styles.
cute.
I know. And then I have red velvet or ice cream cake.
Aw, wait, that's so sweet.
Just a little hot tip for y'all in relationships. Keep a little just brain dump for your significant other. And like if there's ever something he's mentioned like that he's wanted or something, I'll write it down. That way like I have it for like birthdays or Christmas or something. But
Good tip. Good tip.
speaking of, we both have birthdays coming up. So get ready
We
for
do.
Virgo season.
I know. Literally, I think it was yesterday. I was told Ben, it's almost my birthday. Like, my birthday's so close. He was like, not really. I was like,
It is
no, it
though.
is. It's like a month and a half away.
Like
He's
you better
like,
get to
that's,
ordering, my guy.
I know.
I really want to do a big, not big birthday party, but like do something like extra fun for my birthday this year. And I like came up with this whole plan, created like a shopping list, like everything that I'd need. And I'm already like, wait, am I
It's
actually
a lot
gonna
of
do it
work.
though? Like, let's be, yeah, I'm like, wait, I don't, and it's a lot of money and I just bought a car. So I'm like,
Mm,
maybe next year. I'll keep you updated though.
yes, thank you. We should have a joint birthday party one year. Our birthdays are so close.
Yes, they really are. It'd be
Yeah.
perfect because we could do it over like Labor Day weekend because that's like the weekend in between hours and it's always a
Oh.
long one.
Wait. That's a really
Let's
cute
get to
idea.
talking.
Yes,
Like, wait,
yes. And that's all
business
for today's
meeting.
episode. Okay. My next one, again, Ben will probably get mad at me for saying this, but this is a quote from Ben. He said one time he said this and I don't know why I just had to write it down. I was literally dying laughing. He said, "How come the body has so much room for activities, but my balls have to be on the outside?" Like all your organs are inside. Why do the balls have to be on, like, if anything should be on the inside, it's the balls. Why are they on the outside?
That's a valid question.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, much to think about.
My next one is meal ideas. I'm
Ours are
so
so
boring.
painfully opposite.
I
It's
know.
insane.
I have like easy things that are like somewhat healthy to make at home because like I always suddenly forget meals that I like to cook when it's time to grocery shop. So yeah, I've got like my zuppa toscana soup, chili, taco salad, tortilla pizza. Have you ever made a pizza on a tortilla?
Never have. Sounds good.
Slaps. Get
Yeah.
it all crispy.
Mhm.
Some good stuff in there.
These are all things that I would put in my Notion. Like
Yeah.
this, that's where I'm the most organized. But these, like my next one, 2 words. Chocolate sifter. I don't know what that means. Was it an
Chocolate
idea?
sifter. Interesting.
Like, what could that be referring to? A chocolate sifter.
Hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
No recollection of writing it down.
Um, I have something. I have Sunday vlog, which I
Mm.
vlogged yesterday, and I just have an outline of things that I wanted to vlog, and that was it. So I had brunch, shopping, base unboxing. I ordered a suitcase, so I unboxed it. Podcast, except we were rescheduled.
Wait, I need
Yeah,
to know because I've been thinking about ordering a good suitcase. It's the
I.
BEIS. Is this at base?
Mm-hmm,
I don't know. Okay,
that's what
love
I was.
that.
Yeah, I got the. I already have a carry on. It's actually the handle's kind of broken, but I don't have like a big suitcase of my own, so I got their 26-inch check-in bag.
Cute.
I got it in black. It's just so perfect. I'm gonna use it for Denver, And then I also got their mini weekender bag in black.
I want that one.
Mhm.
Ah.
It's so good. I'm so excited to use it. I'm gonna use that as, like, my, like, carry-on on the plane.
Okay, when you come, I can see it and see if I need to
Mhm.
place an order. My next one, see, this is where we're so different because you had a whole outline for your video. I have one called video ideas. I was
Ooh.
feeling ambitious. I wanted a list, a good like reference point.
Right.
Um, it didn't go far. I wrote one idea, one word, placebo.
Oh, okay.
Like the best of intentions. I don't know what was I planning on talking like okay.
Not much to go off there. You really trust your ability to remember things, I'm
Yeah,
learning.
I do. I do. And I don't
Yeah,
know. I
I never
shouldn't.
do.
No.
No. My last note to share are my 2023 goals, and I just, when I was going through my notes, checked off 2 of them because we've already done it. Um, I got to check off launch the band practice podcast. Obviously, we
Cute.
did that, and buy a new car.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. I have, like, a saving goal, TikTok goal, which it's not looking hot. Not looking like I'm gonna reach 20K anytime soon. I'm at, like, 450. I thought that I was gonna, like, go so hard on TikTok, and I just kinda I lost the sauce, but maybe I'll go back. Got a
Yeah.
credit score goal, reading goal.
Okay, my last one. This is a good one. I wrote I was like trying to be artsy or something. I don't know. I made a
Period.
list of my takeaways from going to Europe. And I thought that this was when like a lot of people were posting notes app screenshots on their Instagram, like ins and
Mm.
outs lists and like just like lists. I feel like were a big thing. So I was planning on like screenshotting, but I just wrote down like 5 really quickly and then never went back to it. But these are my takeaways from Europe. Abnormally large or abnormally small dogs. Unique headphones. Like nobody had Apple AirPod Maxes. They all had like really cute ones.
Oh,
Lower bikes, which I was a big fan of. You know how in America
that's
bikes
cool.
like everybody puts their seats up so high that like your
Yeah.
feet barely touch the ground. Theirs were very low, which I loved.
Wow, okay.
Open windows, normalized staring, and also normalized dehydration.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the normalized staring. I love being in other people's business and staring and
That's
looking
so
at their
fun.
outfits, and that's just what they do there.
Yeah.
Especially in Paris, like the cafes, the um, chairs are facing the street, so like you literally just look at people walking by. It was so fun.
Wow.
Did not like the dehydration though. They give you the smallest cups.
Ugh. Yeah, here it's hard to find, like, water.
I'm like, I need my 40-ounce Stanley. Like, this little
Literally.
tiny, like, little espresso cup of water is just not going to do it for me.
That reminds me, time to sip some water. If you're listening to this, drink some water right now.
I like grab my Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm like, yes. So important.
Always important to stay on top of your water intake.
Well, that was all I had. What about you?
Me too. Yeah,
Oh.
that's all I've got. I hope you all found this entertaining.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say like maybe you took something from it, but what would you take?
Probably not.
No, maybe some movie recs
Sarah
from you.
Mondays.
Oh, jeez. You know what? You've inspired me though. Now that this episode is over, I'm gonna clean it out. I'm gonna do a
Ooh, deep
bunch.
clean.
Yes, I'm in my
Fun.
cleaning era. I don't know, cleaning out the closet. The
Yeah,
whole weekend I've been cleaning and organizing. It's time I take it to the phone. I'm gonna go through my texts and I'm
I
gonna go
like it.
through my notes app and just get a fresh start.
You deserve that.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you guys so much for listening or watching on YouTube. Next time you guys see us next week, we'll be together. The band will be back together, baby. I can't wait. But until then, you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Threads, Geneva, YouTube. You could find
Mm-hmm.
us anywhere.
Yep.
Give us a follow, give us a rating and review if you're feeling extra generous today. And that's all. We love you so much, and we'll see you next week.
Love you.
Bye.